Can you guys let me know in the comment section if you can hear me? And then we'll get straight to the message. I promise. Straight to the message. Straight to it. Okay, good. Alright, so listen. If you are seeing this message, okay, on live, or if you end up seeing it in little clippets, okay, this message is for you. Whoever it is that you believe in has pulled me to you to give you this message, okay? And I will say, before we dive into this, all right, I'm going to need you to say your little prayers, your chants, however this is going to resonate for you before we dive into it. So no low vibrational entity tries to disturb you from what it is that you are about to hear. Okay? So I'm going to let you go ahead and do your chants and your prayers, okay, to hone into the message. Because this is about to get deep. It's about to get deep. It's about to get deep. But I also did some protection work for you before I came on here. But I also want you to do your own. Okay? For those that are hopping on here, before we dive into this message, say your prayers and your chants of protection so you can hone into the message. I've already done protection for everyone that hops on this live, but I want you to do your own so we can connect as one and hone into this message. Okay? The one thing, and you know I wrote some stuff down on my computer again, right? Jeez. The one thing that kept coming to the forefront of my mind, okay, is off the movie Split, okay? And he says, the broken are the more evolved. Okay? And when I tell you that this message is about to get deep, I've been crying ever since this message was brought to me. Okay? So, we're going to hop into it. Alright? Let me grab my pewter. My pewter. Okay? Hold on. I was coming. Alright. buckle down and get ready. Okay. And then we're going to get into the reading. Okay. This is what was brought to me. Again, say your chants and your prayers. I already put prayers and protection on you guys, but I want you guys to do it for your own. So whatever is a part of your generational curse doesn't block you from hearing what it is that you need to hear from these divine beings. Okay, I already did some for you. I need you to do some for yourself. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. This is the message they brought me. They said, the broken are the more evolved. Okay, and also, before I dive into it, there is a clip on Instagram where they show the dude off a Split talking to the girl when she's got scars on her body. And he says, you are different from the rest. Rejoice. And he's like, the broken are the more evolved. Rejoice. If y'all seen Split, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? I wish I could tag the clip on here so you can get what I'm trying to show you guys. But after, or even if you want to leave and come back and then we'll dive into it. Well, I'm going to be diving into it anyways. But anyways, go look at the clip on Instagram. I'll share it on my story to show you guys what I'm talking about too. Just in case, you know. Anyways, diving in. Okay. The broken are the more evolved. Okay. This is what they said to me. They said the mission was to help Earth and someone got to ... They won't tell me his name. I'm not ready for it yet. They said in time it will be revealed. And someone got to ... and told the being to take control of the avatar because they would be more easier to control due to their disconnect than what we originally wanted to use the avatar for. We wanted connectedness, and the being was shown, remember ... right? The being was shown how to make the avatar disconnect to unity and be more connected to being controlled. Okay, now again, with the vision that I told you guys when it comes to the clip on Instagram of the dude from Split saying you are different from the rest, the broken is the more evolved, right? This is what they were showing me, okay, from that clip. They said meeting with the old divine being / low vibrational entity and him being familiar with home, like we're meeting with him in every life, right? As we're breaking the avatars away from the generational curses. And him being familiar with home and where we come from, meaning family, starseed family. And him seeing that no matter in every lifetime, we still come here and help Earth, but also come here to show him as well that he is not lost. That we stay pure even after being cracked open to remembering who we truly are. And the same can happen to him too. Again, they're trying to put respect on it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like when they gave me this message, they humbled me. But when I said humble, they're like, no, we're not humbling you. It's evolution. Evolution. Okay? So this is why I said pray. Okay? So the low vibrational entities don't try to distort your message. And again, allow yourself to remember the interaction in every lifetime. That's why I said pray. Okay? And him seeing the divine being's heart / energy still stay pure, even after going through what we go through. And every time this meeting happens, in every lifetime, his guilt and shame eats him up of what he did in the very beginning. And the darkness / evil takes over him again. And the hope that was there is gone. Divine beings thought not only saving Earth from the mistake that happened, and then they put it in quotation, okay? We thought we could also save our fellow brother. They put quotations around it because, again, they're trying to put respect on what he chose his identity as, okay? But again, they said, we thought we could also save our fellow brother, quotation, from the malfunction that happened to the avatar he's living in. Okay? And then they put in like these things, right? Says evil / low vibrational frequency. And again, my left ear is itching, or my left ear is hurting. If you don't want to listen to this message, you can easily swipe away and go to the next one. It's not your time to learn now. This live will be on my page, and then you can come back when you're ready. And also, there'll be little clippings. Don't force yourself what you're not ready for. Okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Swipe away. Okay? And in each lifetime we get close, it's like losing him all over again. We still help Earth, but we also want to help our brother, quotation, and save him from the malfunction. The malfunction is not him, right? And again, this falls along with, you know how I say when we act in our generational curse, we are emitting low vibrational frequency. Low vibrational entities are using us from that curse that we're breaking. It's always happened since the very beginning. This is what they're showing me, okay? And it took over him. He took avatars and went to Earth and took over avatars with enemies. History in repeat is what these divine beings are saying. Okay? It says, and this is them speaking. It says, we are telling you to do what we have done for eons. We come to Earth, help avatars, and have left our brother to do the main mission. This is why they're telling us all the time. When you break a generational curse, you don't stay in that environment. You don't stay and keep, after you become aware of what you've been acting in, you don't stay in it. You got to keep moving. Because the more you stay where you're at, you're not being a part of the mission. I'm telling you, it's history and repeat. Okay? I'm going to keep going. Where am I at? Okay. Where am I at? Dang it, I lost myself. Let's only do what we've done for eons. Okay. It says, and then they put in quotations, to elevate humankind from one phase to another, and hope that he as well would break free from the malfunction and return back to our true mission. Okay, and this is where it gets deep. This is where it gets deep. Okay, it says, where are we at? Okay, and this is them still speaking. It says they speak of the world splitting into two realities. Deep, okay? Evil being left behind and good positive energy having its own planet. They said there is more to our mission. It's about what was created from the very beginning. Our brother, quotation, avatars created, our brother's avatar created a malfunction, and low vibrations came with that malfunction. And again, they're showing, like when they told me that, they were showing me their brother's mind being split into like the character off of Split, the movie, right? And then it says, ooh, wait, what the hell happened? No. Okay, there we go. It says, see, just like avatars / humans are used by low vibrational entities in the states of operating in their generational curse, our brother has done the same as well. He would break free only for a moment and snap back into the malfunction that emits the low vibrational frequency. And then I put in quotations myself. That's why I always hear double mission all the time. I always hear in my mind's eye, double mission, double mission, double mission, double mission, right? And then they said, we have, where are we at? Keep losing myself. It says, we have been here to break him free since the very beginning. It's never been about war. It's never been about distinguishing him. It's been about distinguishing the malfunction within his avatar's energy and motion. Again, mind, body, spirit. They use your frequency, these low vibrational entities, to keep you trapped in the loop, the generational curse. To emit low vibrational frequency, when in reality, the divine beings that reside within us, you, me, right, emit high vibrational frequency. Okay? Then they said, the world will split into two, but, they put a big but on that, right? The world will split into two, but what will reside on the earth that will no longer exist and dissolve to nothingness will be the malfunction that happened eons ago. So we can begin what the main mission was from the very beginning. But differently, since avatars have consciousness now. And not only will avatars / humans live in harmony, peace, and unity, and a more advanced future, we also will have our brother back. And then they quotated it again, okay? And this has always resonated with me. I don't know if you guys like Lilo and Stitch. They always use stuff that I like cartoons. Like they use many things to give me a better picture on what they were talking about. But they put, Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Okay? And again, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can swipe away. Okay? Boom. It's not your time yet. It's fine. But I gotta pass the message. Nevertheless. Okay? It says, we live on Earth and push beautiful frequency on the planet. And avatars / humans live in unity, peace, and harmony. We experience what our brother has been experiencing for eons. So we can show him he can break free too. While we break the avatars free as well, we show our brother that he isn't stuck. That we break free from the same entanglement that he is trapped in. And all is forgiven, and we hope that he can forgive us too. That part brought confusion. Because when I hear that, it's like the Christianity shit. And again, no judgment to anybody who's religious. Okay? But, like, that confused me. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, I'm passing the message. And then, the things that they wanted me to write down, what could bring you awareness and clarity to how it's supposed to resonate, I wrote it down. It says, things to resemble what you're writing. How Batman is with villains / people, or how Batman is with villains. People turn against the villains and Batman is always there for them. Okay? Spider-Man, when he brings all the villains together from different universes, and I think the movie is called No Way Home. No Way Home? Something Home? I can't remember. Where he tries to save them from being killed or something like that. Or Rebirth. You know what I mean. Okay. It's got it in quotations. Seeing them as a troubled individual needing help rather than just monsters. And then it says, also they keep showing how the characters like Green Goblin, right? Because again, I'm telling you, this being, this being that is stuck in low vibrational frequency and energy, he was a part of the science lab. You know what I mean? Like, he was a part of creating these avatars. Right? And also the first one testing them out. So again, let me dive into it so I don't lose my place. Oh yeah. They keep showing me the character Green Goblin off of Spider-Man. Mine is split into two. That is also how their brother is. And that's how we are when it comes to our generational curses. Okay, again, if you want to pray and put your protection or whatever so you can listen in and not allow these low vibrational entities to try to control your energy and motion, do it. I already put protection before I hopped on this live for you guys so you guys can hone into what it is that you need to listen to. But again, say your prayers and chants of protection while you're on here so you can hone into the fucking message. Okay? What else? Okay. Where did I go? Okay. As well as we have been. And we work in our generational curse, break free from it, and operate in an abundant life. After we break free from the generational curse / malfunction. Right? And again, they put history and repeat. They said this is why yin and yang have been because there will always be hope / liberation in the yin, right? And darkness / generational curses in the yang. To remember what the actual mission is since the very beginning of time, of discovering Earth eons ago. Okay? And then they made me write something else. It says, and I'll put these in quotations too. It says, which is why a lot of us were pulled to the movie Split and many other movies and TV shows that related to this situation. Right? It says, it reminds divine beings that reside within us of the encounter with their brother in every lifetime when they meet with him. Again, go watch that one clip of that character in Split, where he's looking at the girl and saying, you're different from the rest. Rejoice. The broken are the more evolved. Like I'm telling you, go watch it. Go watch it and come back if you need to. Okay? But they said their brother being trapped in malfunction energy and motion hurts them to see him in this frequency, and their brother is filled with so much anger, guilt, rage, self-hatred, low vibration. Separation from his true self. He has forgotten who he truly is and who he was. Ow, Callie, that hurts. Shit. Okay. Separation from his true self. He has forgotten who he truly is. Hold up. Yeah, who he truly is, who he was from the very beginning. Pure. My cat just scratched my leg up. Freaking a-hole. Okay. And I promise you, when I heard this message, I was in fucking tears. Because again, it further proves how pure divine beings are. These star seeds were pure, more than pure can be. Okay, so much pure. It's again like double mission. That's all I kept hearing. Double mission. You know, and again, when I heard this message, at first I felt like I was being humble, and they're like, "No, it's not about humbling you. It's about evolution. It's about awareness." You know what I mean? And kind of threw me through a loop. And I don't know how this resonates for you guys, but I know how it resonates for me. And I don't really want to put my thoughts on this situation because I feel like it's going to confuse you guys from what it is that you need to see. Your mission is your mission. My mission is my mission. But we're all here for the same mission. But you just got to resonate with the frequency that's being brought to you with this message. I'm not trying to distort nobody's outlook on anything. Okay? But nevertheless, they kept telling me, right? They were like, go look back at your videos. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go look back at my videos. They was like, now go look at the message. And I scrolled through my videos. And I saw the messages of speaking about low vibrational entities. I saw the message of what they were pointing out. I was like, damn. Shit. damn. Right? But you're here for a purpose. Alright? It's not just about avatars. It's about what happened in the very beginning. It's about what happened at the very beginning. Okay? Just like how you feel when you leave somebody behind. Right? When you break free from a generational curse and you're like, I can't operate in this no more. These divine beings had to do the same thing. Okay? These divine beings had to do the same thing. Because had they stayed stuck to try to help their brother. I'm gonna say it right. I'm gonna change my words. I'm changing it. Their brother, or that's how he identifies himself, right? If they would have stayed there to try to help him, because again, like this person is stuck in low vibrational energy, and when we're in our generational curse, think about it. It's been like that for centuries in this bloodline that you're living in. Okay? This is why they keep saying, like, you need to keep going. You can't stay in this generational curse. You have to break the generational curse. You have to step into the mission. We're here to elevate humanity into a brighter and better future. They're like, you're not only doing it, we're doing it too. Okay? And at times, listen, at times you never wanted to walk away from whatever you wanted to walk away from. Look, they're saying the same thing. They're like, we never wanted to walk away from it. We never did, but we knew we had a mission. They're basically trying to show you that they can relate to humanity. They can relate to avatars because they're doing it too. They're dealing with the same situation too. History and repeat. We're not only doing it in these avatars, the divine beings that reside within us. We've been doing this for eons. It's a double mission. Okay? And listen, these divine beings want you to know that you're going to be successful in life in what it is that you're doing. Okay? You're going to be successful in stepping into your power, stepping into your gifts, stepping into your magic, getting what it is that you want in life. Raising the world into a higher vibration. They're like, listen, it's going to happen. Okay? Stop tiptoeing back and forth on what it is, spiritual birth for confirmation. What it is that you're supposed to be bringing into this world. Okay? Because what it is that is born within you, this world needs it. Stop tiptoeing. Stop second guessing. Stop staying stuck in the past. You need to be in the present moment so you can move forward to your future. You need to heal. You need to grow. You need to evolve. Okay? Change is here. That past version of you, look at this shit. And we're in the fire horse. Today is the day of the fire horse, right? Look at this. This is about to blow your fucking mind. The past you used to tiptoe. This new version of you is not. Look at that. Fire horse. Okay. The energy that you're stepping into now, it's like you need to truly understand you're not going to be able to tiptoe. You're not going to be able to hold yourself back. You're not going to be able to stop what it is that you need to accomplish in this world. Just like these divine beings are doing what they're doing. They're helping humanity through these avatars, right? We're helping humanity through these avatars. Can't help but talk in the third person so I can, like, communicate the message. And there's a horn going off in the background. Like, it's like an alarm. Like somebody's touched somebody's car. So I feel like that's confirmation for somebody. The truth is being shown on what is actually happening. This is about unity. Yes, you're going to get what it is that you need to get in this life. And again, my left ear is hurting. If you don't want to hear the message, you can swipe. Okay? And be gone. When it's time for you to hear the message, come back. But if you don't like what you're hearing, why are you here? Okay? This will come to you in divine timing. Nevertheless, the truth is being shined on what it is that you need to see right now. Okay? It's not about the way we're living life right now. Our journey has never been about how we're living life right now. It's never been that. It's about frequency. It's about energy. It's about emitting this beautiful energy that us as divine beings hold. Okay, and we're using these avatars to do that. Okay? And this is the reason why this message came up on your For You page. Or when you see these clippings. The broken are the more evolved. This has been happening since the beginning of time. There's a siren. I hope the siren comes close so you guys can hear it. The broken are the more evolved. You needed to be cracked open to remembering who it is that you are. Okay? And this has been happening to what the divine beings that reside within us consider brother. What we consider brother, they I don't want to say they had to dumb it down, but they had to break it down to where I could understand it. Because again, this being identifies himself as him. So, but the truth is being shined on you, or shined on your destiny, your journey, your powers, your gifts, your magic. This reality is not why we're here. divine being, chosen one. This is not why we're here. Yes, you would get your car. Yes, you would get the promotion at your job. Yes, you would get $1 million. Okay? And then some. Yes, you would get the $1 million home. Yes, you will live on your own land. Okay? Whatever it is that you are seeking, this is your confirmation. Yes, you will get it. You are getting it. It is yours. Heaven's doors is open to you, available to you. Everything that you seek is already on its way to you. This is your confirmation. But that's not the mission. Whatever it is that you want, chosen one, divine being that resides within this vessel, you're getting it. Okay? If it's a love relationship, you're getting it. Whoever it is that you have on your mind that you want, I feel like whoever it is that you believe in has gave you a message about a certain individual that you want to be in a relationship with. You love their vibe. You love their energy. This is your confirmation. That relationship is available to you. That is your person. If this is what you were seeking for, this is your confirmation. But the mission is bigger than that. If it's love, self-love that you're seeking, if this is what you've been seeking for, this is your confirmation. You're going to get it. Okay? If it's coming in unison with yourself, healing, growing, and evolving, if that's all you want, you're getting it. If it's a relationship that you need a confirmation about, you're getting it. This person is good for you. We're not talking about the person that's not good for you. We're talking about the person that's good for you. That spirit brought on your heart to you. You're getting it. But the truth is being shined on the fire horse. You are getting everything and so much more, but remember, you were here for a double mission. Even with situations that you did not want to leave. Even when you were so familiar with acting in this low vibrational frequency. Generational curses. It was familiar to you. The people were familiar to you. The energy was familiar to you. Even if you didn't want to leave it, guess what? Truth is being shined on the reason why you had to leave it. Truth is being shined in this fire horse season. What you deserve. And what it is that you deserve is abundance, prosperity, and success. But also remember, you're here for a double mission. Divine being that resides within this body. You're here for a double mission. Okay. 3-3. Okay. Don't allow people to pass you cups that was never yours. Of guilt, of shame. That's been passed down to this bloodline, and somebody said of hate. Of confusion. Okay? Don't allow people to stop you from stepping into your purpose, your powers, your gifts, and your magic. Okay? When it comes to this life, this avatar that you're living in, you have a mission, you have a purpose. Step into it. Of lack. People keep trying to pass you this cup of lack when you're supposed to be stepping into, honing into your powers and your gifts and your magic. It's been on you since birth. You are the whistleblower. You are the one that brings truth. Chosen. It's time for you to stand in your strength. This fire horse, this is that. There is no second guessing. There is no doubling back. You are moving forward. This is your confirmation. You are moving forward. These cups that people try to pass to you, done. Okay? These cups of... I feel like when it comes to these divine beings, This divine being, whoever it is that's communicating with me, says they listened to somebody else about when it came to their brother that he was wrong. And in reality, the malfunction distorted his mind. Very much so. Don't allow people to morph you into who it is that they want you to be. Don't allow people to stop you from sharing your truth. Don't allow people to stop you from stepping into your purpose. Do not allow the opinions of others to stop you from what it is that you need to step into. From seeing the truth that is being brought to you in this fire horse season. For so long, you've allowed people to stand in the way of your success. Of your mission that you were born here to step into. These divine beings has done the same. I feel like that's where the forgiveness comes from. Where they were like, we forgive him, and I hope that he and that he can forgive us. I think that's where that comes from. Is because these divine beings have allowed, again, the divine beings that reside within us, and I feel like we're remembering as we elevate, grow, and evolve and help humanity, right? We're also remembering the other part of the mission too as well. You know what I mean? Like, we're also helping our brother Starseed. I guess that, again, that's how they break it down for me. That's the only way that I can understand it, right? Is we're also helping him too, because think about it. If we're breaking ourselves from these generational curses, right, as chosen ones, right, and stepping into an abundant life, and they keep saying history and repeat, we're breaking and reshaping and alchemizing what messed up from the very beginning, right? And as divine being keeps popping up, it was like, we need to help him too. We've been helping him too since the very beginning. There was a setback. He said for 1 eon. For 1 eon there was a setback. I don't even know how long an eon is, but he said for 1 eon there was a setback. Or this divine being said for 1 eon there was a setback. And we turned against him. But then, coming in these avatars that we're living in, we started to see the true mission. If that makes any sense. You know? It makes sense to me, but I hope it makes sense for you. Again, they keep saying Ahana means family. Nobody gets forgotten. Nobody gets left behind. And I've always been that type of person to carry that type of energy. You know what I mean? But I wore my heart on my sleeve so much. It was like, okay, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to stay stuck. And I'm not going to continue what it is that I need to do and grow and evolve. You know what I mean? Like, I'll stay here. Like, I've always been that type of person, even since I was like a teenager. You know what I mean? Like, wear my heart on my sleeve. You can do what it is that you want to me, and I'm going to stay here, right? And now I'm getting the actual mission. This divine being within inside me has done this for eons. But the confusion was there, a part of the generational curse, to make me forget what actually was going on. I was supposed to break the generational curse and move forward and be a part of the mission and show others that I'm no longer dealing with or have dealt with in the past, that they can do it too. They can act differently too, as well as me helping others that are brought to me to help. Like when it comes to readings, when it comes to channel messaging, when it comes to stepping into my powers, my gifts, and my magic. So I feel like that was a message for somebody. Part of the mission. You know? But again, it's like this fire horse year, you tiptoeing, done. Your success is coming in hot. I told you this came out at the same fucking time, one after the other. Tiptoeing, done. Fire horse season. Nothing but pure success. You second guessing yourself, done. Truth and clarity, forefront. You coming into unison with yourself, you're already in unison, forefront. Okay. Listen. Ooh, spiritual part. It's time to do stuff that your inner child loves to do. You know what I mean? I felt like you've held yourself back for so long in certain areas. And I'm not going to say a lot of areas. In certain areas of what your inner child loves to do. You know what I mean? Or what your inner child loves to be, like being yourself, being weird, being awkward, being the oddball. Be that. Laughing at silly jokes, you know what I mean? Be that individual. Or if you've been questioning if you were going to get back into your old self again, that inner childlike energy, this is your confirmation. Yes. Look at that. You being that individual brings beautiful energy into this realm. That is the true divine being that resides within you. Look at connecting the birds, connecting the earth. She's got her shoes off. And again, this is no gender specific. She's got her shoes off. Grounding, connected to nature, animals pushing out, emitting beautiful energy. Okay? This is your confirmation. This fire horse season, you're stepping into who it is that you truly are. Chosen one. Do you hear that, sirens? I hope you do. Okay? And these divine beings, the divine beings, who we truly are, that are in these avatars, have been pushing out this energy. You know what I mean? Like we go through our low vibrations when we're acting in our generational curse, and in turn, good energy gets pushed out. But at the time, old energy or lower vibration energy gets pushed out, so we kind of forget ourselves. You know what I mean? But it's like these divine beings have been ready to do this in this lifetime through you. Okay? You have released the old. Okay? You have been releasing what no longer serves you. Okay? You've been stepping away from what no longer serves you. Even if you didn't want to, you've been doing it. This is your confirmation. Will you be able to get back into your inner child again? Yes. Have you been releasing things that no longer serve you properly? Yes. This fire horse season, baby, your mouth is about to drop. You hear me? Your mouth is about to drop. Things that are being behind the veil, you're not second guessing anymore. You're going to see it exactly for what the fuck it is. Like, oh! People will try to hide their intentions, right? When it comes to their generational curse, you'll be able to spot it a mile away. If you've been second guessing it. If you've not been second guessing it, guess what? It's coming in more potent. Okay? It's coming in more potent. It's going to be, listen, it's going to be so fucking strong that you're going to feel the vibrations on your body. It's going to literally pulsate your third eye. Pulsate your aura. You're going to feel it like an earthquake. Not to hurt, to show you how powerful you are. You're going to feel it. It's going to be powerful, baby. This fire horse season, baby. Okay. Because you've been doing the work. You've been doing the work. You've been doing the work. Okay. This is what you're here. This is what you've been called here to come on this earth for. To break generational curses and emit beautiful frequency. Emit beautiful energy. This is a part of your purpose, but also you got a double mission. Okay. The divine being within inside you knows exactly what I'm talking about. Even if the avatar's mind doesn't understand it, the divine being does. Okay. This divine being keeps telling me, don't forget your mission. We're here for double missions. History and repeat. We're doing two things at the same time. Okay. And again, if this message resonates with you, hit the like button, share, like the video, okay? So more chosen can come in and hear this message. If you want to book a reading with me, okay? Contact me on Facebook Messenger, as well as my Gmail at divinespiritualwarrior91@gmail, okay? Book a reading. If you want further confirmation on what it is that you need to feel, know, hear, and see. Listen, you are the creator of your reality. Everything that you're going through, everything that you're experiencing, especially when it comes to this fire horse energy, baby. You need to see it. When it comes to your purpose, when it comes to your dreams, when it comes to your visions, when it comes to your premonitions, when it comes to angel numbers and synchronicities, when it comes to confirmations. Listen, baby, I promise you, it's going to pulsate your energy. It's going to be like an earthquake has happened. Right? Because look, and I cannot make this shit up. Look at this shit. You got stars coming right here, right? More energy. More energy. Right? They keep reminding you that you are a divine being. Look at that. More energy. So it's surrounded around your aura, coming from your heart chakra, right? As well as your crown. Look at that. You need to realize the energy that you hold. And if you don't, it's already being shown to you this season. I feel like the last live that I did, or might have been a live before that, a couple lives before that, where it says, do not fear what is about to come in, because it's your own power. It's the divine being within inside you guiding you. It's not possession. It's direction. Unison. Unity. These avatars were made for us to live in. And they gained consciousness. Okay? Now there's two spirits, two souls, two spirits in one body. Working together in unity. Do not be fearful when this showed up to you how much of the creator you are of your reality. Because the divine being that resides in the vessel that you're living in is you. Do not freak out. It's not possession. It's you. You're just in the vessel. This astronaut suit. You're just in the vessel. Okay? Don't freak yourself out. Don't try to call a priest. You don't need one. Okay? And I'm not judging nobody. You don't need one. It's you. It's you. Okay? Listen. You, creator of your reality that came down here to break the generational curse in this vessel that you're living in. This vessel's bloodline prayed for you. This vessel's bloodline prayed for change. Look at that. This is the season that it's happening. Seeing truth for what it is. You're about to be shown truth of how much you're a creator. Of how much that divine being within inside you is the creator of the vessel that you're living in. You're about to see. You created this reality for you to live in. You're connected to a higher realm. Okay? You don't need a priest. The priest needs you. Okay? You are the Hierophant. Again, this divine being says, please do not forget the double mission. Alright? Look at this. Positive intention. This creator, see, this is confirmation. This creator is for positive intention. You don't need the priest. It's not possession. It's you. You. That's what I'm saying, baby. This season, don't be freaked out. When the real you show up. Don't be freaked out when the real you show up. Because you're not here to play. You're here to break this bloodline of generational curses. So they can stand into that true frequency that children held since the very beginning, that babies held. Babies and children and people who are at the age of rebirth are connected to the true source. Their true selves. You, in this season, don't be freaked out when the real you pop up. Don't be freaked out when the real you pop up. You don't need a priest. You are the priest. You are the priestess. You are the healer. You are the hierophant. Okay? Don't be freaked out when the real you show up. And I feel like a lot of people are freaking out because the real you is showing up. Okay? Message. Message. Listen. You're here for inner peace. For this realm. And look. Hold on. Did I not say these stars keep showing up? You are a starseed, baby. You are a starseed. Look at that. Emitting. More. Emitting. More. Emitting. This is your confirmation. Don't be afraid when the real you show up. It's going to freak you out. It's going to freak you out. You're like, what the fuck? Feel like somebody's going to have a dream and they're going to see themselves as a starseed. And it's going to be like, what the fuck? And again, this divine being was like, listen, it's not going to be a freak out. It's just going to be mind blowing to the avatar's mind to see themselves as who they truly are. Look at that. This is your confirmation. You are a starseed. Living in an avatar body. Okay. Message. Hello, somebody. Hello. Okay. You're here in a double mission. Double mission. Don't be afraid when the real you show up, okay? Don't be afraid. And listen, that's exactly what they're going to say. Don't be afraid. This divine being that resides within you, you yourself, is going to tell this avatar, don't be afraid. I'm here for peace. Positive intention. I promise you, a lot of y'all going to see a lot of shit in your dreams tonight. Watch this shit. Watch. When it comes up, you're going to get your confirmation. Okay. Hold on. We talk about this all the time. You're here for application. This divine being, listen. The divine being that resides within you is like, listen, don't be afraid when the real us show up. Don't be afraid. We're here for positive intention. We're here for inner peace. Ariana's been telling you, you've been here for application. Don't be afraid when the real you show up. It's happening this season. The fire horse season, it's happening. Ain't no more tiptoeing. That generational curse that you resided in of tiptoeing, gone. It's gone. Benito. It's done. Be ready because the real you's about to show up. Don't be afraid. You don't need a priest. This isn't possession. It's positive intention. Okay. You're here to bring joy. Look at that. More stars. You see that? You see that? Look at that. You are a starseed. Look at that. Look at that. Starseed living in an avatar body. Confirmation, somebody. Hello. Look at that. Every time we talk about, listen, and it just gives more validation, more proof, more confirmation. Every planet you go on, you push frequency, beautiful frequency into the earth. What you apply and what you applied in every lifetime, you bring life, beautiful life, to every earth that you go on. You bring blessing. You bring beautiful frequency. Okay? And there's a horn. There's a train horn blowing in the background. Look. The light comes from above, from the higher realms, through you, to earth. You are the creation living in a human body, in an avatar body with positive intention. Listen. This fire horse season about to freak a lot of people out. Okay? It is. Again, look at that. More confirmation, baby. More confirmation. Okay. These cups people have passed to you is over. This is what you're here for. You are the true finder. You are the true teller, the true seeker. People passing you shitty cups is done. Okay? It's done. Ooh. Look at that. That's on the bottom of that. Triumph. There's another train blowing again. Triumph is here. I wish I lived closer to the train so anytime like so you guys can hear the fire trucks and the trains blowing, car alarms going off. Like, sometimes I just need to sit outside and do these readings. That's what I need to do. I need to go outside and sit and do these readings so you guys can hear what I'm hearing. They're going off left and right. They're going off left and right. That's why I can't wait till summer. You hear me? It won't be just this location. We're going to change our environment. Y'all waiting to see. It's coming. Okay. But again, this season, I'm telling you, a lot of people's about to be fearful of who you are. And they're going to tell you, you need a priest. You need a priest. You're being possessed. I'm going to tell you. It's like, nah, baby, you don't know what an actual chosen one really is. Okay? When the real you show up. Listen, I'm telling you, like, if you've been asking if you've been going down the right direction, if you've been doing everything that it is that you need to do, yes. What is that? Is that a bird? I don't know. Looks like a talisman. Somebody's really powerful. Somebody's been wearing like a talisman when it comes to protection and stuff like that. I feel like if you've been questioning, listen, that, like, you need to truly understand how powerful you are. Okay? Whatever it is that you're wearing, whatever it is that you're praying on, whatever it is when it comes to your protection, okay? This is your confirmation. Everything's working out in your favor. Okay? Again, moving on. It's showing me leaves. A talisman. Maybe somebody's been questioning about getting a talisman, a certain necklace that you've been looking at. Right? Or if you've been thinking about creating certain necklaces. Okay? Go get it. This is your confirmation. Whatever necklace you've been looking at or whatever necklace you've been creating and wanting to push out, go do it. But nevertheless, Spirit is like, listen, you're moving on from your past. Whatever was from the past up to this point, okay, is done. You are moving on into an abundant life. Okay, you are moving into an abundant life. Listen, and there will be a lot of temptation. Okay? We're not going to act like you didn't come from a long line of generational curses. There will be temptation to pull you back in what you outgrew. There will be temptation to pull you back from what you once knew. There will be temptation because of who you are. But I promise, the divine being that resides within this vessel, this fire horse season, it's not happening. Again, I told you, when you break these generational curses, you detach yourself from these low vibrational frequencies, these low vibrational energies. And more divine beings come in and help you, lead you, guide you, direct you, and you are used by those high vibrational divine beings. Temptation will be there. But those that lead you and guide you from the higher realms, divine being that resides in this vessel, you're not going back. You're only moving forward. Look at that. Fast pace. Fast pace. Fast pace. Look at that. Listen. What did I say? You are the priest. You are the people. You are the person that people come to for confirmation. Okay? You're not going back. You're not going back. Whatever you move from, wherever it is that you move from, wherever, however this resonates for you, you're not going back. Look at that. Somebody that's leaving home. Somebody that's leaving home and going to their destiny. Look, there's light on the book. The sun's shining on this individual. You're leaving home. What felt familiar? The generational curse felt familiar. And you're walking on your purpose. Is that a dog? Yeah. You also got like a spirit guide dog that's like, if you had a passed away or if you had a passed away animal, a dog, they're with you. It's confirmation. They're guiding you too. It's kind of like, it's giving the energy of, like, you know how they say cats are connectors to like spiritual realm and stuff like that. This dog is too. Okay. This dog was your protector in this realm, but they're also guiding you in the spiritual, physical. I feel like it was like one of the divine beings that are like leading you from the higher realms. Something like that. If you had a dog that passed away, they're with you. This is confirmation. Again, you're leaving what felt familiar to you. Look at that. You're leaving home. You're looking back at it and you're like, yeah, I'm not coming back here again. I'm breaking this generational curse. Broke it, not coming back again. Because again, you are needed in this realm. You are needed in this world. Okay, you have a mission. Again, which resides with the main message. The broken are the more evolved. The divine being that resides within you knows what I'm talking about. Okay? The avatar is listening. The divine being is feeling and remembering. So just keep paying attention to the message. You're here to birth something new into this reality that has never existed. That's why you went on this mission. That's why you're breaking these generational curses. That's why you're moving on. Again, this talisman is your destiny. There's something you've been wanting to create. And look, you're getting messages from the higher realms. The light's shining on you. You got leaves falling on you, right? Knowledge coming from the higher realms. Knowledge that you're supposed to be applying in this life. Knowledge of what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Look up and see what the definition of talisman is. I need to charge my other phone so we can do this while I'm on here. The true definition of talisman. And see how it resonates for you. Whenever I get off this live, I'm going to have to look for myself. I'm going to charge my phone up next time, and that's how we're going to do this. Nevertheless, you are here to birth something new. world needs you. This realm needs you. This reality needs you. Even when these generational curses try to pull you back from what you once knew and that you break, listen, the light is always shining on you to move forward, to keep going, to keep growing. Ooh, spiritual birth confirmation, to step into your wisdom, to step into the true calling you have over your life. Again, like I told you, when this version of who you truly are shows up, baby, it's either going to freak you out or it's going to freak the people out who've seen you in this version. You're here to birth something new. Okay? Something that this world has never seen before. And again, my left ear is hurting. Baby, if this message doesn't resonate for you, you can go ahead and swipe. Okay? Good day. Look at that. You're the truth bringer. You are the truth bringer. Is that scales? Yeah, it is. Scales is being balanced in your reality. Truth is being set free. And this is underneath inner peace. This is underneath inner peace. Look. Inner child is underneath or is above moving on. Releasing is under temptation is underneath releasing. I am the creator. Wisdom is underneath that. This is underneath I am the creator. Okay? Positive intention. Fertility is underneath that. Truth is underneath inner peace. Okay. This is your message. Hello, somebody. Hello. Hello. Message. This is underneath application. Hold on. What you are applying, there's triumph and success. What you are applying, triumph and success. What you are applying, triumph and success. What are you applying? Triumph and success. That's your purpose. That's your purpose. Okay. Feel like somebody's been seeing 222, 555, 1111, 1414, 2626, 1919, 2424 angel numbers. Look, I just said 1414. There's 14 views on here. 14 viewers. Positive intention. 1414. Okay. Listen, you are the light. Look at that. Look at that. Look at. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What did I say? This is your confirmation. You are a starseed. Look at that. See that? Look what else popped up. Light. Look at that. Boom. More stars. Pew, 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 pew. This is your confirmation. You are a divine being. Starseed living in an avatar body. You are the light. You are the joy that this world needs. You are the frequency this world needs. You. Okay. Listen, and with that being said, in every life, okay, you have always had material and spiritual prosperity. Look at that. You always had that. You always brought that. In every avatar that you came into, always, 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 always. And the sun is always on you. The sun's always on you. You're always in the light. Even when you were dealing with these generational curses. Okay, look at that. I don't know how many times light shot in for you. Look. Light. 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 Okay, even here. Light. You see that? Light. Try and fix success. There's light coming from the sword. Okay, look. Light. Okay. You are pure. No matter what you went through in life. You are pure. Perfect? No. These avatars we're living in are not perfect. They have a malfunction. Low vibrational frequency. Malfunction. Malfunction. The broken are the more evolved. Malfunction. Our starseed brother has the same thing. Listen, divine being, allow the vessel, the avatar, to hear the messages that they need to hear, but divine being, we have a mission, our starseed brother. Don't forget that. But again, okay, material and spiritual prosperity in every lifetime. In every lifetime. Okay? On every earth. On every earth. Or every planet. Even earth. Blessings. Application. We bring Akashic record. Knowledge. Okay. What is it that they said on here? Let me find it. A more advanced future on every planet. More advanced. And then if that one planet gets destroyed, guess what? We go to another one. And it's more advanced than the last one. Okay. More advanced. More advanced. Okay. I told you, listen, if y'all missed the very beginning, it's juice. It's juice, it's juice, it's juice, it's juice, it's juice. Okay. Ooh. I can grab it. Hold on, that was the one on the bottom. Listen, and when you're being told to rest, recharge, not leave somewhere, not go somewhere, not say something, not be around an individual, you better listen to that message. When stuff is showed to you in your dreams about an individual, listen to the message. You will burn your hand if you don't. You will burn your hand if you don't listen to what it shows you. That's a message for somebody. If you're being told to leave an individual alone and you keep messing with that individual, you will burn your hand. If you're told not to go somewhere, don't go somewhere. If you're told not to speak something to somebody, don't speak something to somebody. If you're told the truth about a situation and you don't listen to the truth, your scales will become unbalanced. And it's not to harm you, it's to teach you a lesson. Listen to the frequency and the energy and the guidance that is being given to you about a situation, about a place, about a thing, about what you're eating, about what you're watching, about what you're smoking. Ooh, I feel like that's confirmation. It says, you have come back to the start to see what you missed. Stop beating yourself up from starting over. Stop beating yourself up from starting over. Stop beating yourself up for starting over. Because guess what, baby? You have to go back to the start sometimes to see what you've missed. What truth you have missed. The divine beings that reside within our bodies start over every time. It is a repeated history. History and repeat. They do it every lifetime. We're doing it together. Like I keep telling y'all this, man. The divine beings that reside within this vessel, us, forget every time. Every lifetime. Every vessel we come into, we forget. Just to see what it is that we need to feel, learn, hear, and see. emitting beautiful frequency into this world. Okay, and sometimes you living in this vessel, you need to do that when it comes to breaking this generational curse of this vessel, of the bloodline that this vessel is born from. Okay, so stop beating yourself up. The true us that resides in these vessels do it every lifetime. Stop beating yourself up. Listen, the low vibrational frequency, okay, these generational curses that are attached to these low vibrational frequencies want you to believe, damn, I'm fucking up. Damn, I should have never did this. I should have never did that. I should have never did this. No, baby, the divine being that resides within this vessel has been doing it for eons. Forget and remember. Eons. Born in. Forget. Middle to end. Remember. And there's some that come in these bodies and remember. Like there's nothing that these low vibrational frequencies can stop them from remembering. That's why there's a lot of kids with autism. That's why there's a lot of verbal autistic kids. That's why there's animals that are nonverbal. Right? They remember. They just can't speak the energy of it. Some do, but very few far in between. Okay? I feel like that's a message for somebody. Message. Okay. Ooh, how many is this? What the fuck did I say? This card just came back out. This card just came back out. This card just came back out. You better listen to the signs of what they're telling you. Okay? You better listen. And also, if people has been playing in your energy, oh shit. If people been playing in your energy, they better listen to the warning. Because who don't play about you? Message. I feel like this is where this comes in, where you realize when I kept saying, don't have fear when the real you show up, right? I feel like this is a message for people who's been playing in your energy too. Somebody's scales is about to be unbalanced when it comes to your truth. Message. Hello. Hello. But also, too, at the same time, too, I feel like this divine beings, your spirit guides, your spiritual team, whoever it is that you believe in is like, listen, they're also saying, too, when we're telling you not to do something, don't do it. When we're telling you to rest, we're telling you to rest. You need more clarity, more confirmation about whatever it is that you are sensing, that you are feeling. When we give you guidance about something, right? We tell you to rest on it for a minute. Meditate on it for a minute. Get confirmation if you're a tarot reader, oracle reader. You know what I mean? Just ask your spiritual team, what is it that you want me to feel, know, hear, and see? You know what I mean? Like, don't go searching for what is this individual doing? What is this individual saying? No. You say, spiritual team, whoever it is that you believe in, what is it that you want me to feel, know, hear, and see? And you'll get your confirmation. Okay? We're not asking about what the other individual is doing. No. We're not doing it. That's not how this works. Okay? Nevertheless. Okay? It's confirmation though. They're like, listen, when we're telling you to do something or not do something, there's a reason, because there's momentum building up. Okay? It says there are many doors that lead to the place you truly belong. This is why they're saying that. Don't rush. Don't rush, because you're about to get a lot of confirmation on the information that we're giving you. Don't rush into it. Sit with it for a minute. Sit with it for a minute. That's why there's resistance. There's more truth to come from it. That's why there's resistance. There's more truth to come from it. That's why there's resistance. Also, it says your shadows are just hiding the light right now. I feel like that's another reason why you need to sit with it. I also feel like this comes with your healing and you stepping into who it is that you truly are. I feel like in the past, you tried to rush your healing. Why am I sitting in this for so long? Why do I keep dealing with this? Why? You know what I mean? And your spiritual team is like, listen, whoever it is that you believe in is like, listen, you can't rush the process. You can't rush the process of your healing. You can't. You have to feel it. Stop. Listen, like you're wondering what's going on. Why is there resistance? Why is it not doing what it is that it needs to do? Is because you need more information of why it is, what it is that the information you missed the first time. And these parts of yourself that you're beating up on, you're not good enough, you're not powerful enough, you're not gifted enough, you'll never amount to anything. The opinions that were programmed in your mind to make you believe, right? Those are the shadows that created to be your own shadow, and in reality, it's not even yours. It is the programming that is hiding your light right now. And in turn, the programming is pushing shit into your frequency, and then when you start believing it, it becomes your shadow. If that makes any sense. But again, stop being so hard on yourself. Okay? Stop being so hard on yourself. And listen, I gotta show you this real quick. I gotta show you this shit real quick. Okay? Don't take action when there's a feeling of resistance. This is on top of the releasing card. Literally on top of it. Okay? And it's on top of, above the temptation. Okay? Like, I need to get something to where y'all can just see. Ooh, I want you guys to see what I'm seeing. Nevertheless, it's the message. Okay? Again, stop being hard on yourself. Okay? Stop. You need to give yourself more grace. That's what somebody just said. I feel like that was an ancestor. A guardian angel. Stop being so hard on yourself. Give yourself more grace. I feel like that was a message for somebody. It says, when you bond with someone in the spirit, you both become a greater force for good. I feel like when it comes to your journey and stuff like that, like you be beating up on yourself sometimes. Like you feel like you question why you meet an individual, or you question why people came into your life, etc. It's because who you are. You are the creator of your reality. These individuals had to crack you open to step you into your true purpose. You made a mark though. Everything in this life happens for a reason. People need to see who it is that you truly are. Rather you being there, or you leaving, or you coming in. Like people, that's what it is. Ooh, 3 parts. People need to see who you are. From the very beginning when they meet you, they see your energy, they see your frequency. Through the middle of them meeting you, when they see your trials and your tribulations, or the generational curses that you're breaking, or however it is that they put in your mind and how you're seeing it, and how it is when you leave or they leave. Because it's like beginning, middle, and end. It's like a movie, a camera roll movie. I don't know how to make that make sense. If that, you know. But you implant, you make a mark. Thank you. Because you know I was rambling. Thank you. You leave a mark on people. Stop being so hard on yourself. Okay, and I feel like people make a mark on you. In a good way, though. When you break the generational curse, that mark doesn't stay. That low vibration negativity shit don't stick. It don't stick. Nevertheless. Ooh, this one flung at you. It says, continue to make the most of every open door. Stop focusing on your past. Stop focusing on your past. Stop focusing on your past. You're here for application. You're here for triumphing success. Okay? The divine beings that reside within us got the message I needed to pass. Ooh, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, I feel like this was more confirmation. Everything you want is on the other side of the unknown. This is where you come from. Do you see that? Divine being that resides in that vessel. Do you see where we come from? Look at that. Stars. Sky. Look at that. This is your confirmation. Okay? It says everything you want is on the other side of the unknown. You need to push through. Chosen one, you need to push through. Everything is working out in your favor when it comes to this fire horse season. So much deeper than that. Okay. Oh, I thought that was upside down. Challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. Challenge yourself to be stronger than these generational curses that you're breaking. Challenge yourself. This divine being that resides in this vessel knew exactly what it was about to come down here and do. Knew it. Knew it. And saw it as a challenge. Look at that. Saw it as a challenge. Because this divine being that resides within you sees the challenges as nothing. Like you came down here in boss mode. Like I'm going to get it. I'm going to break my generational curses. I got this. Because you've done it many lifetimes. This ain't your first rodeo. This ain't your first rodeo. Don't get distracted. Don't let these low vibrational frequencies and low vibrational entities stop you from stepping into your purpose. Don't get distracted. Okay? And don't get distracted. Okay? Stop running from your purpose. In the past, you ran from your purpose. Now you're running to it. You're walking into it. Your purpose can't miss you. They're on water? Look at that. Water. More water. Water is significant. Water is significant. Okay? They're using your emotions. Again, energy and motion. They're using it against you. To get you sidetracked. To get you to disappear from your mission. To make you feel like you're invisible. That nobody sees you, that nobody hears you. But listen, I'm telling you what, right now, baby, you are a light. Can't nobody miss you. Can't nobody not see you. Because of who you are. Your energy speaks for itself. Again, water. Water signs. Is that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Is that water signs? I usually have to write this shit down. But nevertheless, they're using your energy and motion against you. Okay? Water is significant. Water is significant. They're trying to turn your intuition against you. Your inner knowledge against you. But listen, divine being, you have returned. We're going to this is confusion. Okay, we'll get to this part here in a minute. You have been returning, okay, to this realm to push in the beautiful frequency that you hold. Okay? In every lifetime, in every eon, you are a divine being reincarnating in these avatars. You. To create opportunities for these vessels. Okay. This confusion. I feel like how they're trying to distract you is about giving people second chances and making amends. No. Your mission is about opportunities in return. You are allowed to give forgiveness and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But don't allow these low vibrational entities and these low vibrational frequencies to keep you trapped into the generational curse. Okay? Divine being that reside within this vessel. The second chance, I get what you mean. The vessel, opportunity, and pushing in the frequency that the divine being holds. The divine being within the vessel. I see your message. I see your message. Okay. And let those that are listening to this message see your message. Oh. Listen. You need to truly understand, overstand, however this resonates for you. Okay. We all believe in the same mission. Okay? Those that are on this live, you all believe on the same mission. Okay? I'm about to tag this real quick because I swear to God, this is exactly what I was talking about. Hold on. That's exactly what the divine being is saying within inside you. I always want to help everyone. I swear she took the words right out of my mouth. Shared feelings. Everybody in this live feels that way. It's the divine being that is within inside you. Pureness, unity, elevation, evolution. She spoke exactly what the fuck I was about to say. We're all in this life reflecting the same vibration because of who we are. The divine beings that reside within this vessel. Okay? And they want conflict. This generational curse, these low vibrational frequencies that was emerged from the malfunction. What confliction? What conflict? They want it. How can you step into your purpose? How can you step into truth? How can you step into putting your light into this realm, divine being? If there's conflict from the beginning of the malfunction. Spiritual work, confirmation. Okay? Listen. Now is the time for you to step into your faith. Now is the time for you to express yourself. Now is the time for you to step into the manifestation that you already are. Okay? Stop expecting it. You already are that. You are pure, divine being. Perfect? No. Pure? Yes. Yes. Don't you come over here clawing me up, man. You already clawed me up once. Them nails are sharp. Sheesh. Okay? Listen, and at the end of the day, I know a lot of us question why is all of us chosen ones in separation? You're a specific part of the planet where the frequency needs to be emitted. We need to be all over the earth. We need to be. We are... What is the proper term? Help me think of it. We are in a mission of frequency at the part of the earth. It's like a pole being in the ground, connected to earth. And then there's somebody else on another part of the earth connected to the ground. Right? It's like we need us to be in separation all over the earth. Okay? We need to be that because it's connecting all of us together as one. Some of us are over here on the side of the world. Some of us are over there. You know what I mean? It needs to be that way. We are coming together. Listen, okay? It's not going to be separation forever. It's not going to be distance forever, okay? But we need to be in that parts of the world for a reason. To emit this frequency, energy. Just like there's light poles, right? And that's the only way that I can make sense. Just like there's light poles that are lighting up while you're driving down the road. Right? We are like that in separation around the world. Okay? There's a reason for it. Because our light connects all of our lights together as one. Right? I feel like it's more than just a light pole. It's I can't think of the word. All I know is that this divine being said it's an emission of frequency needed at that part of the earth. And it connects us all together as one. Even when we feel there's separation. You take that how it resonates. Okay? You take it how it resonates. Take it how it resonates. Give you guys some good little energy real quick. This divine being said it's like a connected electricity. Or a connected energetic source. Something like that. Listen, you need to be loyal to yourself. You need to be loyal to your truth. You need to be, there you go, grid. Thank you. Okay? You need to be loyal to your destiny, your purpose, your powers, your gifts, your magic. What you came here for. What you came here for. Okay? It says trusting. You need to trust that everything is working out in your favor. This fire horse season, oh baby, like I said, when you show up, the confirmations, the clarity, the prosperity, the abundance, your powers, your gifts, your magic, the truth, your scales being balanced, triumphant success. You see your light that you hold when you're around individuals, how you shift energy in rooms, the wisdom that you carry, the knowledge that you hold from your Akashic records that you came down here in many lifetimes with, because the divine being within inside you is very knowledgeable. Okay. You need to be more loyal to yourself. And if you haven't been seeing yourself as loyal, listen, I'm here to tell you this is your confirmation. You're a loyal individual. Look at your mission. You've come down here many eons to break generational curses, to help these avatars evolve and ascend. That's loyalty. That's pure-heartedness. Do not allow the generational curse of this bloodline to block you from seeing the truth. And that was literally laying on top of it. Truth. Okay. I'm telling you, this fire horse season, baby, you about to show up and show the fuck out. You about to show up and show the fuck out. Now, spirit, whoever it is that you believe in, is I've been seeing a lot of these videos where and it makes it's fucking hilarious. They be showing like James Brown, and it's like they say spirit or God telling me not to act up after he's prepared my table before me in the presence of my enemies. And then James Brown's walking out on stage. You know how James Brown used to be when he'd be on stage and stuff like that, and he'd be wilding out, but he gave like good show to watch. You know what I mean? There's a siren coming. Hope you can hear it. But it's just like further confirmation. I don't know where I was going with that, but I feel like that's a message. Again, listen. You were here birthing something in this reality. Okay. You are here birthing. Look at that. And this is where I see it at. Don't pay attention to this. Fertility. Us as a starseed family are birthing triumph and success in this world. Continue to make the most of every door open. Through the application, through seeing the truth. Okay. Don't you do it. You're over here scratching me up, man. Okay? And listen, in time you will see your truth. What the fuck? Ooh, hold on. This is just more clarity. Oh my God. Do not be afraid when you show up. There's more confirmation. Clarity, truth, intentions, honesty. When you show up and you see the true light that you hold, how your energy shifts in rooms when you walk into it, the energy that you embody, the powers and gifts and magic that you hold, baby, when the clarity comes. The joy that you bring. Baby, I'm telling you this, fire horse season, clarity is here. Clarity is here. Okay. You are stepping into your divine feminine energy this horse season. Okay. I feel like you've been tread lightly before today. Baby, truth is coming to you. You ain't even got to search for it. It's going to fall right into your lap. It always has. But baby, I'm telling you, this is about to pulsate your energy like an earthquake. It's going to fall right into your lap every time. You ain't even got to search for it. It already has been, but I'm telling you, this is your confirmation. It's going to come in faster. Your prosperity, your abundance, your powers, your gifts, your magic, okay? Money. New house, new car, new clothes. Whatever it is that you want. Vessel, whatever it is that you want, avatar, you get it. Faster. Quick. Quick. It's coming in faster. Okay? Whatever it is that you want. Okay? If you're craving a fast food meal from Burger King, you're about to get a coupon that says free meal. You're about to walk into the store and somebody's going to give you a free meal. Somebody's about to pay for your food. If you're in a grocery store and you're buying groceries, okay, and you only got a little bit in your cart, all you need is some eggs and some bread and some cheese. However this resonates for you, somebody's about to pay for it. You're going to be literally in a line or something, and somebody's about to pay for it. This is the energy that Spirit is giving me. These divine beings are giving me, like it's about to be paid for. That's the energy that it's going to give. Because it's going to blow your mind like, this is for me. Something is about to be given to you, and this is the image that they're giving me. It's like somebody's paying it for you, paying it forward. That's the energy that it's giving. That's the only way that I can make it make sense. This blessing is being brought to you like that. And it's going to look like, the only way that they're making me break it down is like somebody is buying it for you. But in reality, you deserve this blessing. In reality, you deserve this truth. In reality, you deserve this clarity. In reality, you deserve these positive intentions. In reality, you deserve this honesty. What is that? Something to do with pictures. Somebody's been taking pictures and taking notes on you. Somebody is an investor. Because look, there's a camera. There's a book. Somebody's been taking notes on you. No, that's a box. Somebody has been keeping notes and keeping tabs on you, but it's somebody that wants to invest. It's like you got a secret admirer. This person could be 35. They want to take a trip and come and see you and invest in you. But again, they got this camera in a box. Because see, look. It says trip 35. Trip 35. This person has been watching you and they've been keeping it in a closed box. They've been trying to keep it secret. This person could be 35 years old. And again, that's on top of everything you want will be on the other side of... I feel like somebody sees you stepping into your powers, your gifts, and your magic. Seeing you step into your authenticity, and they're watching you. Somebody that wants to invest in you, right? Because again, it's with the Lover's card. Look, and my phone just buzzed multiple times. Did y'all hear that? Confirmation. You're coming in unison with yourself. You're stepping into the joy frequency that you are, being authentic. You're initiating the light because, again, this is by the joy, the light, right? And on top of it, It says, everything you want is on that side of the unknown. You're being told to keep stepping into your authentic self. You're being told to keep stepping in your magic, your truth, and your abundance. Because, baby, there's clarity. Somebody wants to invest in you. For you being your authentic self, baby, you need to step into your purpose. Somebody wants to invest in you. This person's 35. They want to take a trip. Like, they're tired of standing on the sidelines watching you, whoever it is. They're keeping it in a box. They're trying to keep it secret. This person's 35 years old. Olympus? Don't know too much about that. Maybe they like watching the Olympics or something like that. Not totally for sure. I feel like that's confirmation for somebody. Hello. Message. Hello. Listen. Your spiritual team is like, listen, it's time for you to get happy. And this falls on top of the inner child card. Okay, it's time for you to get happy. It's time for you to be exactly who it is that you came here to be. Okay? This fell on top of you have come back to the start to see what you missed. And again, these are divine beings just like, listen, we've been doing this for many eons. Stop being hard on yourself. As well as return for a reminder, you remember you've reincarnated many eons. Moving on, there's a talisman in the person's hand. Right, so you're here to birth something. Be CEO of something. Maybe necklaces. Maybe there's like a family heirloom that's about to be given to you. Or your ancestors just passing you down this gift that is meant for you. Okay? And it's on top of the inner child card of you emitting beautiful frequency and energy and stuff like that. But like, you need to get happy again. You need to step into your powers, your gifts, and your magic. Like, stop holding on to what no longer serves you. Again, this fire horse season, baby, I'm telling you, whatever you're holding on to is being ripped from your palms because you deserve so much in life. And you need to create a friendship with this divine being that resides within you. Again, a lot of people are going to think that you're possessed. It's not possession. It's who you truly are, chosen one. I don't think you're possessed. And in reality, you're the priest. You're the priestess. You're the hierophant. You're the healer. You're the seer. The prophet. And you have been in every lifetime. You're just using this vessel to break the generational curse. Create a friendship with that divine being that resides within you. So you can know thyself. The great I am that resides within you. Listen, and again, you don't need to feel guilty for leaving what no longer serves you. You have a purpose. You had to leave this to be this. To step into these doors that's open for you. To step into the success that is meant for you. So you can see the true creator you are of your reality. Don't hold guilt. Don't allow that imposter syndrome to settle in. Thank you. Thank you. Don't allow that imposter syndrome to set in. Okay? You have manifested beautiful things in this reality. It's no longer expecting it. It's here. Look at all those beautiful flowers. Look at that. Sunflowers, 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 sunflowers. This divine being sees you as a sunflower. You're always looking at the light. Always. Did we not just say that? You're always facing light. Light always surrounds you. You are a sunflower. You're always aiming at the sun. Always. Always faced it. Always faced at the light. Always. Stop holding guilt. You're going in the right direction. You're going in the right direction. Okay. Listen. When I said in the past you used to tiptoe, what is your purpose? What is your powers? What is your gifts? What is your magic? Should I do this? Should I create this? Should I create that? Right? This fire horse season, that's done. Okay? And again, your shadows are what was programmed in your mind for you to believe. And then you started listening to the programming and then you created a shadow. Okay, which in turn is working on your self-esteem. Listen, work on that. Heal that. Release that. I'm telling you, this season is not playing. You are literally stepping into who it is that you truly are. And these shadows that was created through programming are broken. Okay, and again, don't worry about the separation. Don't worry about separation. We're all birthing something into this reality, into being all parts of the world, this planet. Okay? Don't allow it to make you feel like you're lonely. Baby, these divine beings, the divine being that resides within this vessel, you, are connected. This vessel don't mean nothing. I mean, it means something, okay? I felt that. This vessel can't hold you back. Thank you. This vessel can't hold you back from connectedness. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. It's not what I meant. This vessel holds you to connectedness. Or not this vessel. This vessel cannot stop you from connectedness. Thank you. Okay? This vessel cannot stop you from connectedness. We're spiritual beings. Frequency. Light. Okay. Astral projection. Hello. Message. So don't allow this separation of what this avatar sees of being alone. You're not alone. We are heavily connected and protected and led and guided and directed in the right direction at all times. We move one with the spirit always. Always. It's a part of the mission. Okay? Everything is working out in our favor. One by one in a single vessel, but together. Unity. Connected. In a grid. I'm so thankful for whoever wrote that. In an electric grid. We're doing what it is that we need to do in different parts of the planet. You're not alone. I'm not alone. Okay? You're not. I'm telling you, you are about to be shocked how you show up for yourself in this season. The divine being that resides within you, connect and create a friendship with it. Because it's you. That's the true version. Ooh, spiritual confirmation that resides within you. That's who you are. You're not this vessel. You are the divine being that resides within this vessel. Connect and create a friendship with it. Because I promise you, when you show up, listen, everything that you are going through is to be a part of your mental health. And let me not even say mental health. Let me back up real quick. Everything you do or have done this far when it comes to releasing what no longer serves you, from stepping away from what no longer serves you, acting in what no longer serves you, engaging in what no longer serves you, rather that be on top of including smoking, drinking, rather you're abstinent, celibate, abstinent, same thing. Nevertheless, whatever it is that you're doing, listen, it's all for a good cause. You're allowing your frequency to shift into your true purpose. Your truth. And health is right on top of truth. And loyalty. This divine being, I'm telling you, and this is on top of the fire horse season. This divine being, you are not playing about, it's not playing about this avatar. It's not. To show you the energy that you emit, to show you that you're about inner peace, to show you that this divine being is loyal to this avatar. To show the truth of why this divine being is here living in this vessel. I hope y'all hear the buzzings on my phone. Like, listen, I promise you. All this is for a good cause. And of course, I like the Grinch. And the only thing that I can make it make sense is, like I said, all this is for a good cause. And they put up, all this is for a good cause, dear. When she's putting the lights on the house and he's asking her what she's doing. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how it registered for me. I guess it's only meant for me. Nevertheless, I'm going to keep going. But again, like, everything is working out in your favor. That's way too many cards, dear. Let's not do that. All this is working out in your favor. Listen. I'm telling you, the divine being that resides within this body. You know. Starseed brother. You know. We have double missions here. There's a fire, or not a fire truck, there's a friggin' train horn going off. As we are breaking these generational curses in these avatars, we are showing our starseed brother that he's not lost either. Okay? This landed on top of application, truth. Continue to make the most of every door you open, or every open door. Family. Listen, I'm about to show you all this shit. I'm about to show you it. Fuck it. It is what it is. Look. Truth being shown. Right? I'm about to move all these out the way. I'm about to move them out the way. Application. Triumphant success. Continue to make the most of every open door. Right? Family. Forgiveness. And this is on a starseed level. As well as an avatar level too, but the mission. Okay. That's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah. I'm telling you. Divine being that resides within this vessel. We are also doing this mission for avatars, but we're also showing our starseed brother too that what he done at the very beginning with the malfunction, that is not who he is. He is pure. We're going through the same cycle he went through since eons ago. And we broke away from this temptation. We broke away from this generational curse. Step into our wisdom. Step into our pureness. And birth beautiful energy into this reality. We're here on the double mission. Divine being, hear me. Okay? I'm listening. Let the vessel listen too. And remember our double mission. Listen. You have so much grief. About stepping into your authenticity. You have so many opinions of people telling you how you should step into your gift, how you should step into your powers, how you should step into your magic, how you should create what it is that you're supposed to be creating into this world to where it brings you grief. Well, I'm supposed to do it this way. I'm supposed to do it that way. Oh, they said that don't work. Oh, they said this don't work. Oh, they said that don't work. Oh, they think I'm crazy for speaking this. Oh, they think I'm crazy for speaking that. Oh, I'm not going to tap into my gifts. I'm not going to tap into my magic or my authenticity because it just won't work because nobody likes it. That's the problem. Stop listening to the opinions of others and step into who it is that you truly are. Don't listen to what people say. You are meant to birth something beautiful into this reality. It's your light. And when you're stepping into who it is that you're meant to step into, listen, you will get clarity. Everything's going to work out for you if you step into the unknown. You have allowed people to control your life for so long about what you want to talk about what content you want to make, about what you want to create or what you want to do. And then it got to the point where you're like, they don't like it, so I'm not going to do it. And it brought you so much grief. Listen, just do it. Like Nike, just do it. There are people out here that need your light. There are people out here that need your truth. There are people out here that need that clarity. There are people out here that need your honesty. There are people that need your positive intention. Let's go back to the very beginning. Where is she at? There are people out here that need your positive intention. In turn, when they see your positive intention, guess what they're going to do? Step into their positive intention. Step into this creator energy. This is your reality. Chosen. You've stepped into this avatar you're living in. And every experience you're having in this reality, you've created it. You have a purpose of birthing something new into this realm that nobody ever seen, because you're a starseed. You have powerful frequency, powerful energy, powerful magic and gifts. You're here to help the collective to heal and evolve and grow. How can you do that if you're not stepping into your purpose? How can you do that if you're allowing people to block you from stepping in to what it is that you need to step into because it's weird, it's cringy. Oh, that's not true. That's not going to work that way. It won't work unless you do it this way. Cut that shit out. Cut that noise out and just do it. You're not going to remember your purpose unless you fall a couple times, unless you have a couple mess ups. Okay? Keep doing it. Keep honing into it. Keep critiquing it. The more you keep working and honing into your craft, the more you are going to step into what is your true destiny. And those opinions don't mean shit. You're the creator of your reality. You're chosen for a reason. Look at that. You get so many channel messages, so many downloads, so many synchronicities, so many angel numbers to give you confirmation on what it is that you need to do, but you're steady listening to what everybody else says that they think is weird, that nobody will watch it. Oh, nobody will eat that. Oh, I don't like the taste of the food, but I bet you give that plate to somebody else, I promise you they're going to like the way it tastes. Sometimes you need to change your audience to who needs to hear the message. Okay. And you also need to listen to the divine beings that are guiding you, the higher realms that are guiding you. Change your audience. Stop going to other people for their opinions and go to the higher realms for communication. Because they're guiding you as this divine being is in this vessel, this avatar, to step into its purpose. Mankind can't guide a chosen one unless they are a chosen one themselves. Okay? If they are not chosen, they cannot guide you. If they are not on your same mission, they cannot guide you. If they are not on your same path, they cannot guide you. If they have not broke the generational curses you are breaking, they can't guide you. If they're not stepping into their purpose, their true authenticity, and they have been listening to other people's opinions about their life, you're not meant to get their guidance. How can you bring a plate to somebody who did the same thing and brought their plate to somebody else to test their food, and they told them the same thing that they're telling you? And they never stepped into their purpose, and they hold grief. You need to take that plate to somebody who has stepped into their purpose, their powers, their gifts, and their magic. And when somebody told them that their food wasn't great, they took it to somebody else who loved the way that it tastes. The specific seasoning that they used was out of this world to them. Okay? You need somebody that's on a different path than what they're on. Makes sense? Hope I broke it down a little bit to make Nevertheless, okay, nevertheless, we got into some good stuff right here. Listen, trust your journey. Trust your powers. Trust your gifts. Trust your internal guidance. Okay, listen, there is a light beaming around that for a reason. Go within and get your information. Get the true guidance from within. It's coming from above. They're using your energy and motion to give you confirmation. Okay? Don't forget that we're here on a double mission. Okay? We are here on a double mission. We're helping the avatars to heal, grow, and evolve, but we also have a star seed brother. We're showing them through the repeated history that we're breaking it free away from the malfunction too. Divine being in this vessel, hear me. Okay. We're not here for war. We're here for unity, peace, evolving. And we're not distinguishing an individual person. We are distinguishing the malfunction. We are dissolving the malfunction. That's these low vibrational entities and low vibrational frequency. The world will split in two, but the low vibrational frequency will stay on the old earth and dissolve and disintegrate. And everybody else will evolve into a more, advanced future. Okay? So yeah. I don't know who it is that you are in this. I don't know who the vessel is, the avatar that I'm speaking to, chosen one. Remembering, right? But if nobody's told you today, I love you. Okay. Keep growing, keep evolving, keep healing. This fire horse season. Baby, you about to show up and show out. Okay, again, if nobody's told you, I love you. Keep going.